The Amazon rainforest creates its own weather. The Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth, is not just a forest, it's like a giant weather machine. Here's how it works, explained simply. 1. The Amazon produces oxygen. The Amazon has billions of trees and plants that use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make food through a process called photosynthesis. During this process, the plants release oxygen into the air. About 20% of the world's oxygen comes from the Amazon, which is why it's so important for the planet. 2. How the Amazon creates clouds. Trees in the Amazon release a huge amount of water vapor into the air through a process called transpiration. Think of it like trees sweating water into the atmosphere. This water vapor rises into the air, cools down, and turns into clouds. 3. The rainforest's weather cycle. The Amazon's clouds bring rain back to the forest. This rain feeds the trees and plants, helping them grow and continue releasing more water vapor into the air. This creates a self-sustaining cycle of rain and clouds. Basically, the Amazon makes its own rain. 4. How it influences weather beyond the Amazon. The water vapor from the Amazon doesn't just stay there, it travels to other regions. It helps create rainfall in places far from the rainforest, even affecting weather in North and South America. 5. Why this is important. If the Amazon is destroyed, it could disrupt this natural cycle. Less water vapor means fewer clouds, less rain, and fewer trees. It could also affect weather patterns around the world, making some places drier or hotter. Simple example. Imagine the Amazon rainforest is like a giant sponge full of water. The trees release the water into the air, like squeezing the sponge. The water forms clouds, which make it rain again, keeping the sponge wet. If you destroy the sponge, cut down the trees, the water cycle breaks and everything becomes dry. The Amazon rainforest is a perfect example of how nature works together to keep the planet healthy, and that's why protecting it is so important.